Hi Aquarius, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Keep seeing the Ace of Pentacles, something coming to fruition that you had been manifesting. We're starting off with the Three of Wands. I'm seeing double threes here. There's definitely a sense of feeling much more connected with your guides, much more connected with your guidance when it comes to what you want to be doing. For some of you, there may be some relationships that have been developing. For others of you, there's a sense of making progress and feeling proud of the progress that you've been making, especially when it comes to making the right decisions for yourself. It's like making these decisions that are in alignment with what you believe to be right for you, in alignment with your values, with your morals. For some of you too, there's a sense of even gathering together with people that are alike in that way. It's like somebody or a group of people that you share the same moral foundation with. I'm also seeing a necessary ending that has happened now that's assisting you in a way. I'm going to see what this is about though, because an ending is a very general statement. It seems like it wouldn't have been right to continue doing something as you see it, and so that's why this thing had to come to an end. It's like that was the justice for the situation. This is what I'm seeing. Making progress with the past. This is good. This is a moving on energy from... This means that in relation to things that could have been holding you back, that there is marked progress being made, especially when it comes to setting boundaries. This is about protecting your energy as well. For some of you, somebody was trying to meet up with you, get back together with you. Like, definitely something about a reunion here. I'm seeing a conversation being had. You may have even called out somebody's behavior because you felt like it was a necessary thing to do. With the King of Swords here. It's like, I'm seeing however you handled this situation, I'm seeing it be something that you feel good about, the way that you did this, the way that you handled this. Definitely feeling in touch with yourself and your self-worth here. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of revisiting something from the past here and like having the opportunity to connect with it again, but more so to make things right for yourself in like this situation. And like making an ending come about, but doing it from a place of love as well. And this can be something energetically that's going on. It doesn't have to be something that's physically manifesting, but for some of you, this is definitely something that physically manifested. Ooh, I'm definitely seeing a switch up when it comes to priorities here. It seems like you could have been more focused on a relationship or certain relationships that you had, and now I'm seeing the focus be put on you, what you want to be working on, what you want to be exploring. For some of you, this is like something that you're studying, moving up in your career in some way. This can even be like household responsibilities that you're focusing more so on now. But it seems like whatever is going on with the King of Pentacles here in this situation for you, which can have to do with like finances and stability and things like that. It can be about like a role that you want to be playing, even. I'm seeing the focus be very much on that for yourself. This can be like making things better when it comes to your job, studying something further in school, going back to school for some of you. For some of you, there's even a sense of learning something new or learning something further here too. And this doesn't have to be something that you're doing for money either. This can be something you're doing for pleasure, but it's definitely an activity that you want to be focusing on. Something that feels like it's in alignment with what you want to be doing, what you want to be exploring. A project that you're working on, something new that you're doing, or something that you're continuing to develop. Okay, we're gonna like switch planes right now because I'm also seeing another storyline unfolding about an interpersonal relationship. Okay, yep. For some of you, this may not have happened yet, but for others of you, it did. I'm gonna get details, just give me 1 second. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Okay, so point blank for some of you, I'm seeing that there was somebody that you were with in the past that came back around, and this person came back wanting to start something new with you. It's like they at least wanted to hang out and get back in contact with you, or to make contact with you. They wanted to talk to you again, or they wanted to hang out, or possibly even start something with you where it's like they wanted to like date you or get back into a relationship, something like that. But I'm also seeing a third party involved. Like they could have had somebody that they were dealing with. It was not just between you and this person, even though they may not have said that, but I'm seeing information that you ended up finding out, and I'm seeing that you called out this person's behavior. I'm seeing someone that may have wanted you to be vulnerable, but they were not trying to get vulnerable. This is somebody that would have been trying to take advantage in some way, and I'm seeing you like really hold your boundaries firm here. And it's like, even though there's definitely love here for this person, I'm seeing them definitely be very surprised because you ended up ending this. So it's like, however this came about with this past person coming through for you, I'm seeing a situation that ended up ending like pretty much just as quickly as it began. Again, this is somebody from your past. The only major arcana I'm seeing here is Mars. And this means taking action and feeling called quickly into taking action. I'm seeing this ending be very much a surprise as well. It's like you may have not really known what was going on with this person when they came through and could have even entertained it for a moment. But it's like as soon as you recognize that something was going on that wasn't kosher, there's a sense of like putting an end to it immediately and doing what felt right to you. And also doing it now because of the way that you value yourself and where you are. And knowing that something needed to come to an end, even if this would maybe even change an environmental factor for you. And it seems too like the focus is now going back on you building your stability. I'm seeing that this is also progress that's being made when it comes to your fulfillment, and it's because you're tapped into something, recalling something, remembering something when it comes to like divinity and love and that sense of connection that you feel. And there's a sense of feeling empowered because of that, because of the way that you're treating yourself in the situations that you're in and what you're doing when you don't like the situations that you're in. It's like all of these decisions now that you're making for yourself, and it's kind of like this new part of yourself that you have been developing, and it's because of how in alignment you are. This feels very much like you may have needed to advocate for yourself too, or stand up for yourself against an energy that would have been more difficult even to do this with. But you knew that it was right for you. You knew that you needed to do it. It's like you needed to bring justice to a situation. Again, I'm seeing it be like really out of love that you needed to do this, that you felt called to do this. To call the ending, I'm seeing this ending be very, very unexpected still, and possibly also painful too to go through as well. But you know, in order for you to have what it is that you're seeking and want to obtain, that this was necessary for you. I'm seeing you come out of this situation too in this energy that is very much like one that is reliable and one that is responsible and one that feels like it's taking care of its responsibilities. Like there's a sense of feeling good about what you're doing and where you are, who you are to yourself and also to those around you, and being in that energy. It feels too like you could have been taking a more passive avenue or role before, and now there's a sense of more actively wanting to develop this sense of reliability and harmony and stability within your life. Feeling good, feeling like you're meeting your responsibilities or like working towards taking things on in a way that you feel proud of. For some of you, there's even a sense of committing further to like particular roles that you want to be playing too, and a sense of being like, I'm not going back to how things were before. For some of you, this even could have been friends. It may not necessarily be a particular person. I'm looking at the little Knight of Wands here. Remember, energies can always be reversed. This can be something impulsively that you want to be doing, or this can be something that's happening for you. We're gonna pick one storyline and go with it so as not to be confusing, and you can reverse it if that works for your situation. So for some of you, there's somebody that's going to be coming through and approaching you. They want to work with you or they want to hang out with you. Like for some of you, this can definitely be something going on. It's like somebody's approaching you while you're at work, or somebody's been watching you while you're at work, and or there's somebody that is like trying to connect with you in some way. But I'm seeing this person definitely be interested in you, like physically, romantically, but I'm seeing a sense of like this person being more so a distraction and not really being at a level necessarily that you would want to be working with them, more so because of their agenda. Like I'm seeing somebody that that definitely wants like to be with you in like a sexual, physical way. Again, they're going to come through because they want to work with you. It feels like a distracting energy more than anything. Like I'm not seeing this be, I'm hearing the word offensive. I'm not seeing this be anything where this person is like on purpose trying to be the Knight of Wands, but it's like they're still coming through as the Knight of Wands. I'm the thing is about this energy, I'm seeing it be what is the phrase I'm looking for? It's like not appropriate for the situation. This is what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing them plan to message you. This is what I'm getting here. For some of you, this is someone that you even could have worked with, and it's like now there's something that they want to say to you. It's like they also want to come through maybe in a different way. It's like you guys may have even collaborated together, and it's like now they're trying to advance upon you. I am seeing them be genuine, but again, I don't know if like you would particularly be interested in this person. That's just automatically what I'm feeling from this. It's like may not be your cup of tea, so to speak. I'm gonna get further and see how this is gonna come about. For whatever reason, when I see the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's such a silly energy. It's just the card. It's a very jovial and can be charming depending on the scenario. But it just feels weird. The timing feels weird in this, or like the environment. It just feels inappropriate to the environment for some reason. To have that next to the Three of Pentacles here. This could even be someone in the environment that's hitting on you, and you may not even know how you want to respond, but you're going to have to respond to this if you choose to. Yeah, this person definitely is attracted to you for sure, with the Queen of Wands over here. For some of you, they like I'm seeing someone even in a work setting trying to hit on you. I don't even know if they're asking you if it's mutual. I think they're under the impression that it is. This reminds me of one of those scenarios where it's like someone coming through being like, I'm attractive, you're attractive, we should get together. Like, it kind of feels like that, to be honest. But again, I'm seeing so much more about how this person is feeling and not really about your energy so much. Yeah, no, this person is really, really into you. Like, we're looking at the Empress and the Magician and the Queen of Wands. It's like that you would be ideal to this person. They may still be figuring out how they're going to express this to you, though. You would also perceive this person as being somewhat impulsive. I'm getting this too. When this person approaches you, they would come through in a way where, first of all, they're definitely interested in you. So I'm getting that regardless of what they're saying, you are definitely going to see that. It's like if you are like really seeing what they mean. You feel me? It's going to be one of those situations where it's like, regardless of their words, you're going to know that the intention behind it is that they're definitely attracted to you. But the way that they present it may be more manicured. And it would definitely be in a way where, like, what they're saying is that they are looking to have a balanced connection with you. Definitely that they are attracted to you. For some of you, it's like they like the way that you work. They think that you're very like creative and talented, to see with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands over here. Like they're definitely pulled and drawn into your energy. You may decide to approach this in a way that's different than you would normally approach situations, with Judgment and the Death card here. I'm definitely seeing communication come through for sure. I'm going to get a little bit further. This person may have a prominence of Scorpio energy, Pluto highly aspected in their chart, with Pluto next to Scorpio here. Unless this is you. Maybe you also have some type of contact with them. I'm not seeing this be particularly desired on your end. To be honest, like energetically, what I'm seeing, you may feel like this situation isn't right for you and that you're still waiting for the right thing to come through. So I'm not seeing you actively participate in this. This is something that you may even put off responding to kind of feel it out more. For some of you too, I'm seeing another storyline here. Somebody's attracted to you and they want to come through, but they don't know if you want to like work with them or not also. And I'm also seeing a sense of them being intimidated by your energy as well. But they're thinking about like making some sort of plan and how to do it in the right way, because they do intend to come through and message you. But they may also feel like it's hard to get in contact with you, or like maybe even difficult. This may not even be like hard to get in contact with you. It's like maybe even energetically difficult to connect with you. Like I'm seeing for some of you, there's a sense of like you being unavailable for some reason, but I don't know if this is like energetically speaking or actually physically unavailable. Like for some of you, it's like, oh, they don't have your phone number or they don't know how to contact you. But for others of you, it's like they don't think that they would be able to like reach you or touch you energetically, like even if they did come through and say something, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. I'm seeing someone like super caught up about this. I'm seeing definitely the drive be their attraction to you. It's interesting the way this is coming through, because we usually just read on like our own energy, but yeah, I'm seeing like this person's energy kind of being like definitely pretty intense too with all the Scorpio. But yeah, so just a heads up, I suppose. Yeah, I'm seeing like this offer definitely coming through. It's like the Knight of Cups over there, the Knight of Wands here. I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, I'm seeing this person be so caught up. It's like they're so caught up in their head, that offer coming through. I'm seeing like this is like confession vibes, clarity vibes. It's like definitely energetically the presence of this person here. I'm really getting that they feel like they're a match for you, but they have to make a decision, and they also don't know what you would say to them in response. It's like definitely this feeling of things being unknown. It's like they definitely know how they feel, but they have absolutely no clue how you feel on your end. So I'm seeing this as like not being something discussed either between the two of you for whatever reason. Like maybe they just have a really hard time reading you as well. It's kind of what this feels like too, especially with that energy. It feels like your energy for whatever reason can't be penetrated like by whatever means they're trying to like understand you, I suppose is the best way to articulate that. Interesting. Well, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody very much for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.